Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Well, I imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for second and long.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Top 50, go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but, hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Now looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 DBs out there for the Commanders on third. To the air on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the free yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about that. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here's Jones. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. They'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Again for the first time to Rashawn White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Running down the left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can add to their side of the scoreboard. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Commanders take the lead on that successful kick.
Commanders 7, Cowboys 6.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And it looks like they're giving back 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw it. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
The first down, he's still going. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All set to go now from the 35.
First down, Cowboys.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He just throws this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
On second down, it's Brooks. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd down run with Brooks. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders jump in front now by 5.
Commanders 14. Cowboys 9.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 14. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 13 14 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. He'll look to throw. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is caught. Bolton has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go.
He's going to throw it again. Pass cut by Brooks. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Tackled there by Mike Green.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They are throwing it again. Cut near the goal line. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a single-point lead in the first. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
16. Commanders, 14.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Tag. Hawks 70. Hawks. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be second down.
35-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Brings up third down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Daniels is going to throw again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but you see the doubt that put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Come on. Ready?
Second down, another run by Brooks. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And the Cowboys first down.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 16-14. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. From the red zone on first. All the left side. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead to 2 scores now.
Commanders 14.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
10 yards on
Daniels.
It's second and
Pulled in by his back. White. The Cowboys scoop it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Tag, Cowboys.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Let's go now. Go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
76, here we go, here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Back on 80.
It's second down.
70 Lions. 18, Pioneers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That pass is caught by Horton. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Okay,
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route,
and he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. The Cowboys take a 16-point lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running on 2nd with White. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Daniels setting up the play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. And slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
This one's to Schultz, out right side. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completed to his running back. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go, shot.
Again, Daniels to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Down. Ready, right?
To the air again, Daniels. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. He's got a 4th down decision to make. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
4th and forever coming up.
Here we go. Ready?
Play action now with Daniels. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready?
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got Smith again. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch the lead to 23.
Commanders 14.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Cowboys closing in, and they get to it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Out of the gun, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Get it! Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Cut my team!
Setting up to throw. Connecting on the slant. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And into room he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
One last play before the break.
Here we go, set. 6, ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Okay, ready.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Running once more with Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. Back to throw. He's got a man left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. Morton down the field, and he's got it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back now, pressure coming. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here we go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's caught. He's got ground. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they're all the way across near the field before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Washington.
Play action now. Daniels buying some time right. Moving right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys take over as he reports his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 31. Pass play on 1st and 10. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Let's go now.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
Cowboy
8.
60 Mavericks.
To the air on 3rd and long. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's taken down at the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks.
And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Washington will line up.
Daniels is going to throw again. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Let go.
Throwing now off the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
To the 28-yard line.
19 tight. 19.
Back to throw. He's got it near the 10. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
60. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
This just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Cut near the goal line. He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Offensive line fast.
Second and goal.
Warriors,
At the 3-yard line.
Panther 11.
They go to him again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick.
On the grade sheet, we called this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. There was nothing to be had.
Definitely got to watch for a safety here, partner. Second and long from their one.
Let's go.
From his end zone, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Ready,
First
ready.
and 10 at the 36.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dumped off to his running back. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt, and it for the first time. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Let's go now.
Daniels setting up the play action. Into the end zone, but not brought in. And he falls incomplete. And will bring up third down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous...
And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Commanders will line up for the two.
Daniels looking to throw. And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown.
65. Commanders 30.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Ready.
First down, Cowboys.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's going to bring this down to their 35. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. All set to go now from the 35. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Gravity lying.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take
Everybody's got